I just came back from Nigeria on the 30th of December. Wow. I spent barely 2 months. I left since November 8th and came back on the 30th of December. I spent the Christmas and then went home to see some of my families. According to, well, everybody is fine. According to, I just want to say some other things.
Share with us,
my observation. Yeah, and that is the Nigeria we saw before is gone. There is a massive poverty everywhere, massive that it has gone to the villages. Where I came from in Ondo State, there's we are very proud people. I know in some places in Nigeria, we don't beg.
You know,
we work and labor for whatever we are, and for whatever we are,
and
we're doing
from whatever we get as reward for our hard work. Baba, tell us.
Yeah, I was surprised to go to my hometown, and we're having one of my brothers having a chieftaincy title, and then I was surprised to see young men and young girls from the ages of 10 to 20 to 25 doing oraisa, Mayegun, begging, Baba, Efalo, Baba, and like those Lagosians, the way they were doing on the streets.
You know, jumping up and down, raising hand like Baba.
Yeah.
And then if you are not responding, they begin to send us some threat words like, oh, okay, so are you, so you know what that stuff is? That like, has it gotten that bad?
Mayegun,
Baba?
To be sincere, these boys, when I see them, I said to myself, is this place where I grew up or is another place entirely? And if the most brutal aspect of it is that these boys, they don't even fear policemen with gun. They even threaten the police.
Wow. That
if the police will come in between them and the person they are begging money from, they're gonna do something to them that they will run away from that time. Mayegun, you know, I have to thank God for what I received from you and from my educational background.
God bless you.
You know, I went to the midst of these boys. I look at them and I started talking to them, started advising them. And I was talking to about 3. All of a sudden, they're about 20, 25. They mill around me. They were listening. Then I said, what is the problem? They said, Baba, Kusisheni, no work. What is your education? What is your qualification? I'm a school sir. Are you Unko? I'm on AND and HND. What is your area of specialization? Then I started telling them how they can do this thing. You know what they told me? One of them who is an agricultural engineer, he said he wanted to go farming. But whatever they plant on the farm, the Fulani people, they will come there and use their cow and eat everything, and they threaten them. You see? And see, to the extent that I tried to talk to the king of our town, and Baba, it has gone to the worst.
Wow.
And another thing is that during the Christmas day in Lagos is just like a desert.
It's like a
where I was living that. I'm telling you, there's nothing like celebration. Everywhere was, you know, it's so dry.
It's so real. Like we grew up in those places, so Baba. I grew up in Lagos too. Sure, you know, and like you can easily tell when Eku is not crying like Eku, and Eye is not crying like Eye. You can easily tell. Say, when the children they cry like a cat or logbo, you know, say you can easily tell. So you're telling me that it was so visible because you just came back. It was so visible that you kind of felt it yourself.
I swear, I can tell you, this is the truth. I swear to God. And there's another place I normally go in Ayobode, and Automanta, and all those stuff.
Yeah.
In 2022, when I went to those kind of places, and there's a beer parlor, there's an hotel, and all those stuff. Mayegun, even during Christmas time, you can count the head of people that are there. They are not that place that is always filled up with a drive.
I can imagine, just picturing it. Oh, sorry. I think the network is, oh, sorry, the network has interrupted us, I would say, right? And I was quite into that conversation, so to say, even though our time is almost up, you know. Do you ever ask yourself how people are managing to kind of pretend that everything is fine? I mean, that must take some special case of strong mental, what have you, if you know what I mean. Fortunately, those who are telling you that they are doing something about it are not doing anything about it than to make it worse for everyone. Fortunately, I'm going to go along with the projection of some of my callers tonight who believe that if things continue the way they are and nothing is done to change the trajectory, right, then the implosion of Nigeria is probably more imminent than we can all imagine. So I am going to okay, let's see if I probably still get this back. I don't know if I got hello there.
Yeah, my MG.
Baba,
I even tried to call you back.
I was about rounding it up. I mean, seems that I'm more interested in that gist. So I was asking earlier that you are saying with what you saw, they are so more pronounced now. Do you ever wonder how people kind of live by that every day? You know what I mean? Like without complaining, like, you know, do you ever wonder, like, oh, while everybody should feel okay with all of these things going on? Like, do you ever feel that? Or ask them?
Mayegun. You see, I'm just like I'm your student who has graduated.
Bless you, Baba.
And I try to ask people questions. And the question the answer they gave me is that, Baba, ilu derun. And I said in 2020, 2021, when I came, even 2022, sorry, 2021, I was telling you guys, you should vote for the right person. And all you are saying is that Yoruba look and all those. I said, how far about Emilokon? Let us pray for this. I said, you don't need to pray for these people. All you need to do is to be cursing them. Look at all this. Look at these roads. I said, I bought a piece of land here since 1997, and this road has been like that. This Ayobo to Paradija. It has always been like that. And you people, you never learn. What I observe is that there's no communication. That is, the government information has been blocked.
Like totally out.
People, exactly. People don't know what is going on again. So it's mouth-to-mouth information, and because the government is not telling them, they only hear what the government is saying, is what they told them. So they don't know the in-depth of what they are going into. They have been boxed in a corner. Just like when Mike Tyson knocked somebody out, for you to come back and face, And the policemen, even on my way to Ondo State, you can see from Ijebu, you can see at least every 5 kilometers, you see police checkpoint. What are they doing on that? I don't know. All collecting rubber, collecting their whatever they are collecting. Even in Lagos Island, you see policemen working with the area boys. The area boys are the one collecting money given to them.
So they still do that, eh? That one has been a long time, Baba. It will be the tout that will be collected. You will see police, you see police roadblock here. And then once you want to pay the bribe, you go and give it to that tout next, like about 100 meters away. You pay the bribe. Once the tout says you have paid like that, then you can continue your journey. So they still do that.
You
still witness that?
It's not even up to 100 meters away.
Yeah.
It's just from hand to, they collect the money from the driver and give it to the policeman there. And these policemen and policewomen, adults, you can see it's just like that. And Mayegun, things are so, poverty is physical. If that word really means something, physical, that is, you can see poverty naked right in your face. Even at the airport is another thing entirely.
Wow.
The custom officer, the security officer with badges, with eagles and whatever, they will be the one begging you for money again. And they will make your life miserable. Sometimes they will make you lose your flight for just 1,000 naira. So what I'm saying in effect is that I am not surprised, because when all these messages, all this information, they are being disseminated. They have been crippled. People now,
like they have done so well to block out access to real information that could at least help the people to understand what is going on. So there is no access to real information other than whatever they put on their radio and on their TV for people to consume, right?
Exactly.
And people are so poor that they will not even be able to afford data here and there anymore very soon.
My brother, the bus you enter today for 200 naira, go there in the afternoon, it becomes 500 naira.
And except they will not do anything. Everybody just kind of go, can you imagine? It's now 500 with this country. Where are we going? Oh yeah, shift, Jerry, make I enter. Shift, please shift. Let's enter. So they went and they continue like that. Is that not?
Yeah. A foul is from 10,000 to 15,000. A foul TOT that TOT, that is.
What about chicken?
If you want to
the chicken, the big one.
That's the chicken. You are going for about 20. No, that is the big one is from 15,000 upward.
Hey.
Yeah. Before I left home, a bag of
50 naira.
50 kg of rice. Before I left on the 30th of December, 50 kg of rice is 60,000.
Wow.
60,000. Now, today, I landed at 65,000. So people are really suffering. And
they say people are the government eating well too, because now when you need to chop, you go later they talk about a balanced diet. Chop waiting you see is what everybody is living with now. Just eat whatever you see.
At the moment, me that came from abroad, oh boy, I'm not going to tell you how many people are they feed sometimes. I can only imagine. So sometimes I have to run away from my house. I have to run. They even stole my generator.
Are you serious? So that's another story, right? Somebody stole your generator.
A 9 feet fence. They jump over, and I don't even know what happened in the morning. I just say, and they say there's a fence there, in front of my house. I don't know how they opened it and they took it. When I came out in the morning, hello, when the generator has disappeared.
What's the size?
It's about
is that all those 4 like 50 kVA or something?
No, maybe I better pass my neighbor now, now.
It has to be a big generator. You know why I'm asking, right? You know why I'm asking? I remember one time when they stole a generator, of our neighbor. And you know what they did was that when they stole it, they didn't turn it off. If they turn it off, sometimes you might feel like, the light is going to stop at once, and you might think it's the fuel, right? And if somebody may jump outside to go and check. So when they stole this generator, they did not turn it off. They just removed the plug, and they carried the generator while it's still working. They carried it like that. So the neighbor thought it was like slowly the sound disappeared. So to him, it must have been that petrol is finished. Well, I'll see you tomorrow, Jerry. Meanwhile, it was his generator they were carrying away while he was still working, doing like that until the sound. That's why I'm asking about the size of your generator, because yours probably required some teamwork to carry it over the fence. That's new. And that's what I said about when poverty increases, crime is going to increase. All kinds of crimes. All right?
Yeah.
And that's where Nigeria is headed, Baba.
Baba, I just see that, but the way people are pumping up anger, people are angry. Any little thing, even in the bus stop, any little thing
is anger.
People are just angry.
Fight.
Yeah. Now they are fighting each other. Even over 1 naira this thing, you see people, fighting. A loaf of bread, I bought it 1,500. Mayegun is as if
they said it's a loaf of bread is 700. Is it up to that?
No.
Did you buy this bigger size?
Yeah, I bought the bigger size.
What's
1,500
size that is like that?
Yeah, it's about a foot long.
Bread, then, right? All those big size to get bread.
No. I bought this one at the bus stop at Ayobo. But you know the funny thing is that when I squeeze the bread, it's as if only the dough that was there. There's no flour. You know the dough used to spread, and you can smell it.
Yeah.
You can perceive the odor. It's when you eat it, it's as if you are only eating the dough, not the flour.
God damn it, man.
My brother, things have gone. I don't know. But poverty is just like that. Even at the party, you see people coming from home and bringing plates. You see children, they carry their children all along and all those stuff. And you begin to wonder. That one I told you about my hometown, I was shedding tears. I just sat down when I was talking to these guys, and I was shedding tears.
Like you just feel like, so this thing is real, like bad, real. That's what I want people to feel, Baba. I want people to imagine what it's going to be like when this whole thing started kind of haunting all of us who have contributed nothing to this whole ruins and stealing and all that. Too. Like if all of us can think it, then those who are defending them, they can also imagine what the consequences of them defending them means to their lives and their existence. Maybe all of us can just have sense and end this nonsense.
This is Shokitable Media, and I approve this message.